The vision of President helped move forward the idea of SARC, and it is only appropriate that we honor his memory at this summit with the first SARC award. At this point in SARC's journey, it is fair to ask whether in these 20 years we have done justice to that initial blueprint for regional cooperation. The honest answer is that regional economic cooperation in South Asia has fallen far short of our expectations. It remains far behind the more successful examples in both Asia and other regions of the world. I sincerely hope that SAFTA comes into force by January 1, 2006, but even this will represent only a modest beginning in terms of our goal for regional economic integration. It is important that we assess South Asia regional cooperation in the larger Asian context. Today, ASEAN is evolving rapidly into a truly integrated economic community. Parallel to this intra ASEAN integration is the broader movement towards economic integration in the context of the proposed East Asian Economic Summit. We are clearly witnessing nothing short of an Asian resurgence based upon the rebuilding of the pre colonial arteries of trade and commerce that created a distinct Asian identity in the first place. My question is Is SARC prepared to be an integral part of this emerging Asian resurgence, or is it content to remain marginalized at its periphery? If our region wishes to be a part of the dynamic Asia which is emerging in our neighborhood, then we must act and act speedily. It is our location at the crossroads of Asia that gave our subcontinent its unique civilizational attributes, the assimilative traditions in our culture, the adaptability of our people, and a boundless creativity that arises from a constant interplay of ideas. If SARC as a region has to recapture its role as a crossroads of culture and commerce, how much more necessary is it for us to remove the barriers to the free flow of goods, of peoples, and ideas within our own region? We cannot be the crossroads of Asia but remain disconnected within our own region. Without the latter, the former is not possible, or at least will be possible to a very limited extent. Ancient roads crisscross the subcontinent and link up with the seaports that were the gateways to the rest of the world. Our rivers from the waterways over which people and cargo traveled across the region, but those has not been developed. Para.
Subscribe the channel for regular shorthand and stenography videos.